Protector's Enclave needs your help.
We've heard some disturbing rumblings from Mount Hope now. And I don't just mean the volcano. A dwarven mining expedition led by Vandra Hilborn reports a fire giant known as Gomoth Twisted, who seeks a primordial power he believes is buried beneath the volcano. Part of the expedition went missing while exploring Shadowfire caverns. So, I need you to head to Mount Hope now in search of them. The last time that volcano erupted, it nearly destroyed Neverwinter. We have to get to the bottom of this.
It's good to see some help. I've been trapped up here for quite a while. Fortunately for me, I always pack double rations. You need to get back to Vandra and others at the expedition camp. Tell them that this elemental was under the control of a fire myrmidon general named Ignazar. I think he's got a fortress in the burning ruins. I'm going to keep mapping out the cavern and the vent system. Darnie probably thinks I'm dead, but he was always a gloomy one.
Expedition was a disaster, but we're not out of the fight yet. Nox must have sent you, so Kalec and his crew are still alive. Praise Moradin. We came here looking for our history, and instead found madness and flaming death. We've done our best to monitor and disrupt Gomoth's elemental forces, but we're miners and explorers, not adventurers. We need the help. We need the help of someone as skilled as you if we're going to stop Gomoth's plans. You'd best see our stone skipper at the main camp. No, wait. What does he call himself now? A geologist? Something like that. He fancies himself a studied rock expert, but that just sounds like a stone speaker to me. In any case, head up on the path to the main camp and talk to Darnie. He can tell you a bit more of all the troubles our expedition has been facing.
Got nothing for you. Vandra has sent you my way, eh? And you're here to help deal with the fiery beasts and deviltry released upon us. Very, very good. Fortune smiles upon our pitiful expedition for once. And I'm a geologist, not a stone speaker. Just because I'm a couple of 100 years old doesn't mean I don't understand the modern lore of rocks. Well, we've lost many of our expedition, and many more who are unaccounted for. In particular, some members of my team were sent to investigate disturbances in the charred wood, but never reported back. Should you find any sign of them, return to me. I must know what has happened to my people. The pressure building under Mount Hope now threatens another eruption. I have a plan to stop it. The ashen zombies prowling the burning forest were once dwarven miners. Dug vengeance shafts designed to release pressure. Some of the zombies still carry their own work orders, which can tell us where those vents were. I need you to recover some of those work orders from the ashen zombies and return them to me so that I can figure out how to vent the volcano. All of my people were murdered by Zerdal. By Moradin's hammer. I should have sent him back the moment he started muttering about voices from the deep. Ah, I hoped he was hearing the call of Grim. Maybe that's where he fled to. There's no time to chase him down. With my students dead, I'm gonna need help to keep this volcano from erupting. Well done, adventurer. These work orders will help me piece together a map of the mines below. In order to stop the volcano from erupting, we need to vent the pressure. Thanks to the old work orders you collected, we know where the ancient dwarves built vents. Unfortunately, most of them have been blocked by debris. I've got a crate of explosive runestones for mining here, but with my assistants all dead, I'm gonna need your help to place those charges and clear those vents. pressure under the mountain is already subsiding. It's not a permanent fix, but it might give us enough time to stop Goliath and Twisted. And not being incinerated by a volcanic eruption is a pretty good thing, too. Our expedition teams were not the only ones hurt by the recent upheaval. We discovered nearby a dryad named Artleaf, desperately trying to keep her tree alive in the face of all this fiery destruction. We've done what we can to help her, but perhaps you can do more. You'll find her up the hill not far from our camp. You can tell by the one big tree that's not charcoal right now. There's something wrong with this volcano.
One day, my tree will be the heart of a great forest. If we live, of course. You do not seek my destruction. Apologies, traveler. I have faced many fiery foes for so long, I have begun to expect the worst of any who approach. If you are a friend of Darney, the Waterbringer, I trust you have good intent. I am sorry. I was distracted by the warm wind. Was there something else? Darney has told me that the bodies of elemental monsters called flame spikers contain a very rich kind of clay that could both protect seeds and spur their growth. I hesitate to ask, but could you help me by harvesting some of this elemental clay from the flame spikers? The clay brings hope for the seedling's return. When Mount Hotenow erupted, all of my sisters in the forest below were burned to ash. Yet all hope is not lost, for their seeds may still lie dormant beneath their charred boughs. Please, for the sake of my sisters, could you sift through the ashes beneath the burned trees of the charred wood, and see if any of their seeds survive? It will rain here. I was right. This clay is warm and wonderful soil indeed. It is fitting that the elemental creatures who've caused such harm to the wood will help to grow a new forest. From this handful of seeds, a new forest of my sister trees will one day grow and live again. The tree-bound thank you, adventurer. I wish to plant the seeds you gathered, but I am too weak to leave my tree for long. You have already helped me so much. Can I ask for your help once more to sow the first seeds of a new forest? Soon, more trees will grow, and it won't be so lonely. be the heart of a great forest. If we live, of course. I can feel those little seeds growing even now. Their future is uncertain here on this fiery peak, but all life is uncertain. We can only try as best we can to thrive. Thank you for giving them the chance. I am sorry. I was distracted by the warm wind. Was there something else?
Despite it all, there is a beauty to this place.
Let us show them Shah's blessing.